Last month, we were invited to New York to give a talk at Notion HQ about building Notion templates, because in 3 months, we made over $100,000 selling templates and became one of the top 10 Notion creators of all time. And Notion enjoyed our talk so much that they told us that people would pay for this knowledge. So in this video, we're partnering with Notion once again to bring you all the lessons that we learned on the way and showing you behind the scenes on what our template ecosystem looks like. So if you're a student or a content creator, or you just love using Notion, then creating and selling your own Notion templates is an easy way to add an extra stream of income. So let's start with tip number 1. Features versus frameworks. When building templates, we want to design it around frameworks rather than features. And we learned it the hard way because the first version of our template was jam-packed with features. It had a study calendar, a habit tracker, a book tracker, a daily journal, movie list, recipe book, wish list. There was so much stuff in it. And we thought that's what people wanted, but we were wrong. Let's say I wanted to buy a car for the purpose of driving to work. And the car came with all these bonuses, like heated seats and blue headlights, fold-out cup holders, surround sound stereo, LCD touchscreen, and a sick spoiler. The thing is, none of these features really help me with my main goal, which is driving to work. Plus, all these features can become overwhelming. Like, what if the heated seats malfunction and then I'm stuck driving to work with my pants on fire every day? Then you gotta take it to the shop and it becomes a whole thing. So all these features are not only a distraction from the main purpose of getting me to work, but they become a hassle. The more features you include, the more chances you have to confuse your customer. So what we found helpful was using a frameworks approach. Frameworks are designed to solve a specific problem. Let's take, for example, our free study scheduler template. One of the most common problems our students expressed was, how do I manage my studies? How do I keep track of what I'm learning? So we developed a framework called the GROW method that's sole purpose is to solve that problem. And in building the study scheduler, we stripped everything else to keep it very focused on that outcome. Trust me, I wanted to include so much more, but the results spoke for themselves. We've gotten hundreds of testimonials saying it's the best template for students, all because we zeroed in on the goal. We listened and built exactly what people asked for. We used a framework to make it happen. So since then, we've been working closely with our learning coach, Charlotte. Shout out to her, she's been awesome in helping us clarify and package everything we understand about learning, productivity, and self-improvement into a comprehensive framework. And this framework is meant to help students build a learning system to study smarter and in less time. And this framework is the backbone of StudyQuest, both the course and the Notion template. All this to say is that what we learned from building and selling Notion templates is that it's not about flashy features, it's about the framework and how it helps solve a specific problem. All right, let's switch to Matty because he's gonna give us a demo on what our template looks like.
All right, that was kind of conceptual, so I want to show you the back end and thought process behind how I built the StudyQuest Notion template. So here is the framework we teach. It consists of 3 cycles, methods, management, and mindset, the 3 important ingredients we need to create that study system that allows us to study smarter, which is also why it's called the Study Smart workflow. That's the super condensed version. We go through this much more extensively in StudyQuest. But as you can see, the StudyQuest Notion template, if I scroll down, it mirrors the exact framework. Notice how the framework is color-coded, blue for methods, orange for management, purple for mindset. The template is laid out exactly the same way. And if you click on the dashboards in the Notion template, everything related to implementing that part of the framework can be found right here. You know, I've bought so many templates and so many online courses, and I would say that 80% or so of them lack clarity of purpose. And that's why StudyQuest was built the way that it was, to prevent any confusion at all, and its focus on getting our students real results.
Tip number 2 is to build trust, because if people trust you, then they're more likely to buy from you. When I worked as a doctor, building trust was the most important part of my job. If my patients don't trust me, then they won't believe that they're gonna get better. Then they won't take their medicine, then they'll complain to their family, and then they'll start spreading resentment for the healthcare system, and that's not what we want. Because lack of trust isn't just a one-to-one problem. It's a cascade of effects that trickles into everyone involved. So if I could sum it up in a few words, the best way I've learned to build trust with people is that you actually gotta care about them. You gotta be there for them and listen to them and give value until you can't give any more. And then you give some more. And you do it because you care and you genuinely want them to succeed. So the metaphor we like to use for this is a river. Our students are all trying to swim up this fierce river. And at the top, they reach their goals. Whether that's better grades or getting into medical school or studying smarter and having more time to enjoy life. So to build trust, we provide guidance and help at every step along the river. What are the obstacles and challenges that our students face along the way to reaching their goals? These are things like how to overcome procrastination or how to improve their study skills, how to build habits that stick, how to manage their time. And we work incredibly hard obsessing over data and books and research to help our students the best way we can every step of the way. It's like throwing a lifeline to them to help them swim. Some people use all the resources we offer, some people only use what they need, but there are some people who are willing to pay for more help. Because here's the thing, about 98% of our content is free. It's always been our mission to make knowledge accessible to the public, so we have free YouTube videos, free newsletters, ebooks, Skillshare courses, and the Mike and Matty podcast. And of course, one of the most popular free resources is our Notion templates. But 2% of the content is paid, and there are a few reasons why some students choose to pay. They either want to reach their goals faster and not waste time doing the wrong things, they want to get there with less stress by learning directly from us, or they want that peace of mind that they'll actually make it to the finish line, because not everyone does. But people only buy if you've built trust. So if you're paying for our products, like StudyQuest, it's like buying a boat with Captains Mike and Matty to help carry you up that river.
So here is a breakdown of our Notion template ecosystem. On the far right here, we have the luxury speedboat, which is StudyQuest. But what we did was we took a small chunk of that and turned it into a sailboat, which is the deluxe template. It's like a mini version of StudyQuest for those students who aren't quite ready to make a full investment. And from that boat, we took an even smaller chunk and turned them into these canoes, right? Those are the free Notion templates for everyone else. We've had many students tell us they loved our free stuff so much that they just decided to buy our paid stuff. The free stuff is like a free trial or a free sample, but the important thing is that it also continues to build trust with them. And that way they know they can depend on us to help when they really need it.
Tip number 3 is distribution. Even if you build banger frameworks first Notion templates, how do you get them in front of as many eyeballs as possible? Well, there are 2 ways. I call them media and marketplace. Media is creating content to educate and deliver value. For example, if you need help on how to take better notes, here is a YouTube video on note-taking, plus a free Notion template to help you get started. If you need help creating a resume, then here is a YouTube video on all the steps, plus a free Notion template. You kind of see how that works? And it doesn't have to be a YouTube video. You can write blogs or social media posts, you can make shorts, you can go on someone else's podcast. There's a lot more to say about media that would make this video super long, so if you want me to make a separate video on that, then let me know in the comments. Next is marketplace. Think of Amazon, the largest consumer marketplace in the entire world right now. If you sell physical products like clothing or food or furniture, you can sell on Amazon, and of course they'll take a small fee of your earnings. But if you're selling digital products like a Notion template, you'd need a digital marketplace. We use WAP. They aren't sponsoring this video, but we like them because their fees are pretty decent. But full transparency, we also know the founders personally, and they're just all around really cool people. Other marketplaces where people sell Notion templates are Etsy and Gumroad, but we've moved away from those platforms because of the higher fees. But I want to bring special attention to a marketplace that you might not have heard before, but you definitely should use, and that is Notion's own marketplace. So Notion recently launched their official, newly renovated template gallery where you can post your templates for sale. And they get about 2 million visitors to their gallery per week, and that's growing, so that's a lot of eyeballs. We'll switch over to Matty to take a look at the Notion gallery.
Let's take a tour of the Notion template gallery. Go to your browser, type in notion.so/templates. And this is the new refurbished Notion templates gallery. At the top, you can see that there are different categories now for the different kinds of templates. We have work templates, school templates, personal templates, projects, wikis, docs, and you can see how many different templates have been submitted to the gallery. These numbers might seem like a lot, but it's actually a very, very small amount. So there's a huge opportunity right now for any creators or, side hustling students who want to get in on this marketplace. If you scroll down, we can see some of the most popular templates on the market. You can see some of the top categories that people are searching or you might be interested in finding. And beneath that, which is my favorite area now, is the featured creators area. And hey, look, there's us, Cajun Koi Academy. And I really like what Notion's doing here is they're putting the focus back on the creator, right? So every creator now gets their own personal profile that can upload all of their different templates directly onto the Notion templates gallery. This is a huge way for up and coming Notion creators or any creator really to get more exposure using Notion as a big marketplace. And you can submit both free and paid templates to the Notion templates gallery. Like we have our 2 free templates here, and here is StudyQuest. And if I click on purchase template, it's going to take me to that third third-party marketplace that we're using to collect payments. Since Notion doesn't do any actual payment processing on their website, it's more just a distribution area. For us, this leads back to WAP. You can see some of the testimonials and reviews that we've gotten for StudyQuest and for other products, and you can just purchase it directly from here. And so if you make really good templates, you have a chance to get discovered by people who come to the Notion template gallery if you get featured on their creator page. Customers win because they get value, you win because you built some more trust, maybe made a sale, and Notion wins because we're all using Notion products.
And tip number 4 is to make your templates look good. And not just your templates, but also your sales page. I know the saying goes to not judge a book by its cover, but honestly, if you can nail both, meaning that you build a great template while also making it look aesthetically pleasing, then you'll definitely set yourself apart from everyone else. You can go for a minimalistic style like this, or a trendy style like this, or even an anime style. Here's what our templates look like, and I'll also leave a link in the description where you can take a look at our other designs. We've used websites like Indify to create special widgets for our templates. You can customize calendars and timers and quotes, and you can also grab emoticons from websites like Giphy to make your templates come alive, like this awesome Zelda vibe. But in addition to our templates, we've also put a lot of work into our sales pages. This is our StudyQuest sales page where we break down the course curriculum and all the frameworks we built into our Notion workspace. And you can see that we tried to tie everything together cohesively into a gamified quest vibe because, as the name implies, the goal of StudyQuest is to help you on your learning journey. So I'm going to leave all the links we talked about in the description below, but I encourage you to just check out our sales page, go and just kind of click around to see how we positioned our Notion templates, and then go and click around our WAP pages and our Notion gallery pages to see how all the pieces of the puzzle fit together and link to one another to build our Notion ecosystem. All right, let us know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.